Everybody, you can't pull up a nigga right now.
Wait, what? It's hard seeing the GOAT. Okay, bro. See, this the thing that get me, bro. Like, bro, it ain't even started yet. It just like, bro, he only 4 seconds. Who the rage bait? W rage bait. I'm not gonna hold you. W rage bait. Almost got me, bro. I'm like, bro, do you know how many people that is? But yo, W rage bait. It's crazy. And we got your boy Omeezy, and this is the streaming bubble finally burst.
Never seen this much dick pulling in my life. I've never seen so much fake competition in my life, bro. Like, and that's what realistically ruined this shit.
Like a month and a half ago, I stopped IRL streaming as much, and I know a lot of y'all have noticed that. I haven't had much energy in my streams necessarily, and I kind of just kept streaming because I just wanted to, you know, I never wanted to take a break. And then not to mention, I'm not gonna lie, I feel burnt out.
I've seen Ron go from loving streaming so much to his passion slowly going away.
Bro, I just don't know what to do with this shit anymore, bro. This shit just don't feel the same, bro. What do I do, bro? I'm so lost. Chat, I'm gonna see y'all later, bro. I gotta take some time to myself.
Are you okay, man?
Nah, bro, come on, bro. I'm chilling. I'm just listening to y'all convo. But I dare do gotta leave. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta get shit with Davo, so I'm gonna hit y'all later, alright?
Alright, bro.
Alright,
man.
Views is down. Elephant in the room. Everybody, you can't pull up a nigga right now.
Wait, what? It's hard seeing the GOAT. Okay, bro. See, this the thing that get me, bro. Like, bro, it ain't even started yet. It just like, bro, he only 4 seconds. Who the rage bait? W rage bait. I'm not gonna hold you. W rage bait. Almost got me, bro. I'm like, bro, do you know how many people that is? But yo, W rage bait. It's crazy.
And his shit ain't cranking like it was last month, nigga. It is what the fuck it is, nigga.
It's kind of crazy how I can.
No. See, the thing about that, see, I know how it is with YouTube, because you know it's school. Everything I do is school. You know, the algorithm always gonna be changing and stuff. So that's what it is.
Can't even control shit on my own fucking stream. I can't control nothing.
Coming into 2025, everyone and their mama thought that streaming was the way to go. It was the means to create content to a wider audience, farm money, and do honestly some of the dopest things in the world. Celebrities were getting into it, athletes were getting into it, politicians were getting into it, and it just seemed like streaming would be a staple for years to come. But then something happened. When everyone flocked to this medium of creating content, it started to create a bubble, and eventually that bubble would have to burst. And to be honest with you, I think that we are there. And with that bursting reveals the unintended consequences of streaming being this gold mine type rush. There's been a view epidemic. Streams are getting crazy expensive and out of control. People can't have private lives anymore. And ultimately
that's why sometimes I like, although I say I do want to do streaming, but if I do streaming, bro, it's just gonna be like gaming and stuff. But I'm cool with just doing the YouTube sometimes, because you know what I'm saying, just post my vids and keep it moving, bro, instead of like, you know, you gonna want your privacy sometime, right? You don't gotta do no, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just weird.
On live 24/7 is not something that people can handle. Hell, the child stars of past have shown us that before. I'm here to talk about the state of that people anymore, and ultimately being on live 24/7 is not something that people can handle. Hell, the child stars,
bro. I low key, it was just little low key when I was a child. Low key had a little crush on her. Oh, what happened? Just a little crush, nothing major now. It was just a little crush, just a little kid crush, nothing. Oh my God, she don't change, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
of past have shown us that before. I'm here to talk about the state of streaming in 2025 and going forward. And to be honest with you, it's not looking good. In 2024, we saw a boom in the streaming economy. We saw the rise of the FaZe Clan. We saw the rise of different members of AMP. Mafiathon 2 went off without a hitch. The FaZe Subathon went off without a hitch. And everyone and their mother flocked to streaming, which meant that the only next logical step going into 2025 was to stream more, right? But we quickly found out that 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 is not something that is sustainable for the whole ecosystem, for the whole environment. It can't handle everybody flocking to streaming for a plethora of different reasons. I think the first thing that had a lot of people skewed as to the realities of what streaming can and can't be is Streamer University. It happened earlier this year and people thought that it was a great idea. And to be honest with you, it was. It introduced a whole different subsection of streamers to the information pool that we all can look at and consume. But it definitely had some unintended consequences. It made everyone feel like they had to spend a shit ton of money in order to get their streams off. And streamers found out quick, fast, in a hurry the first problem with this mass streaming movement is that streaming is an expensive venture.
The Love Show. This is something that I'm spending a lot of money. Like I'm contemplating selling a watch in order to invest in this. Like this is the most expensive shit I ever paid for. Nigga, I'm spending a house on what I'm doing. You feel me?
Y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You can get a 10K.
I mean, you don't really got to do all that, but man, you don't really got to do all that, but these streamers are choosing to do this type of stuff. Like, ain't no one like got a gun in your head and telling y'all to do this, man. Your chat ain't telling y'all to do this type of stuff, man. Y'all choosing this type of stuff to do though, man. But like I said, all you can do is just, sit down and do some reaction. Sometimes you can do a little IRL sometimes, every blue moon, gym, bro. Like people, they ain't doing it right, bro. I'm just be chilling though.
Check from Twitch. What the fuck is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips to travel, $500 on setup shit, $2,000 on your rent, $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the Clippers, pay a YouTube editor.
See the part, pay the Clippers, bro. I'm doing my own thing. I don't know. I guess me, if I ever do something, bro, I enjoy being more independent, bro. I do things on my own. That's just how I see, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's wild, bro. I ain't paying no goddamn Clipper. You got me effed up.
I don't think y'all realizing I be going into negative.
I think what a lot of people saw from people like Kai Cenat or any of the people from FaZe is that spending money for streaming, putting money back into your content is seemingly a worthwhile investment. But I think what a lot of people underestimated is the fact that they have a lot of equity built into the content creation game, where then when they do these ventures, they can see the return, they see the benefits, and they are reaping the rewards of it. They have sat there at their computers and desks and built sweat equity with a community that is willing to support them no matter if they spend money or don't spend money. So it makes sense for them to go out and buy the Samsung phones all the way up to the $30,000 backpacks. It makes sense for them to invest in a trip into Six Flags, their local theme park, or go across the country to Japan. But a lot of the new streamers hopped into this lane and it didn't ultimately pop off because they put money into it without building up that community aspect. There's a lot of big streams that went off this year that did not go as planned, as told by leaders of the community or just what we see. Hell, what happened to a lot of the streamers from Streamer U, Streamer Prom, the Are You My Ball show, or that other love show that Blackboy Max and them put on? And even if you ask DDG what his thoughts on what the outcome of the love show might be, it didn't go so well. It didn't do what he thought it would do.
Every dollar I made this month plus more is going into that motherfucker. And it's only a week long. If I don't average like 40, 50, I think finale I might touch 100 Diddy or like a 150 piece.
Now I did think I would have touched 100,000 though.
Just because
I heard they said, yeah, well, we already talked on that, yeah.
Spend money doesn't mean that you're inherently going to get into the views, which brings me to the next issue. Like, view botting got out of hand in 2025. Now, for those of you who don't know what view botting is, it's when people, whoever the entity is, pays for bots to inflate numbers on a person's channel. It could be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, but for this specific purpose, we're talking about Twitch. And as XQC and Twitch exposed, there have been a lot of people who have been view botting on this platform. This only got sniffed out after Twitch dropped its view bot crackdown, and honestly, it worked better than a lot of people anticipated. Viewership on Twitch is down wholeheartedly.
Apparently,
I mean, I feel like that's a good thing, like get rid of the view bots and like just have your the real viewers and stuff, like check them out, man. Get them view bots out of there.
the overall viewership on Twitch went down as much as 24% compared to last week, with many big streamers suddenly losing thousands of viewers. Not just big streamers, streamers of all shapes and sizes lost tons and tons of viewers, like across the board.
Now, in hindsight, it does make a lot of sense. There was times last year where there were platforms like Kick, Rumble, and Twitch where viewership was 100,000 viewers for like 6 to 7 to 8 streamers on every single platform at any given time. And to be honest with you, that was just to inflate things so people could get their advertising dollars and create this bubble that we're in now. And at some point, somebody was gonna have to sniff it out. I mean, it was literally not making any sense. And I do want to offer another POV in the conversation though, because I don't think it's all bots.
Everybody on this bitch, views is down. Elephant in the room. Everybody. You can't pull up a nigga right now and his shit ain't cranking like it was last month, nigga. It is what the fuck it is, nigga.
Niggas are paying for me not to have viewers. I never had 250 viewers before, not even starting Twitch. Even when I wasn't even a Twitcher and I started, I never even had this many viewers.
While there are things like Mafiathon or other big streaming events that can occupy, you know, some of that cross-audience viewership over the course of the year, I think that there's a level of viewer fatigue that is not being talked about. And that just simply means that viewers are tired of watching the same things over and over again, the same streams with the girls, the same IRL streams where nothing is really happening.
Gotta switch it up again. I guess they gotta switch it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they gotta do. Like, get into some more other things. Dip your toes into some other things. Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. What?
The same streams where nobody's really being creative. To be honest with you, Twitch has a copycat problem right
now. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, people ain't afraid of, people need to like do other things. You know what they need to do other things, bro. Like, I'm not speaking for me. I'm reaction, bro. I react to, you know, anime, and then, you know, I'm also reacting to this type of stuff. I like to dip my head in certain things, you know what I'm saying? Cause like pretty much YouTube, the algorithm is definitely changing on me, bro. It like YouTube is showing me so much of this like commentaries type stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reacting to these and like other things too. Even though I still do like react to anime, I still check out these type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, dip in, bro. Find some more audience, bro. Some more viewers, some new audience viewers. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying.
Now, and nobody's talking.
I'm probably looking at this in a YouTube perspective though.
About it.
I think streaming right now, I ain't want to say nothing because everything, like, I feel like it's so much shit going on that it almost feel like nothing going on in a weird way. I don't know explain it, bro. I have a bad way with certain things. I just know, like, it's the feeling that I'm trying to portray. Everybody trying to do everything, and I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm trying to make sure I be like myself.
And it's not to the point of like, hey, everybody's doing the same reaction content and the same reactions, playing the same games. I think that has always existed. But literally everybody is doing the big Tokyo trip, or everybody's doing some rendition of a love show, or bringing some sort of girl on, or whatever the case may be, and having the same exact reactions as everyone else. Nobody's doing anything new. Nobody's doing anything unique with any new emotions or uniqueness behind it. They're having the same exact reactions and it's just the same. It's literally just the same exact stuff over and over and over again. Another big issue that I have with streaming now is because of this always on nature, you don't even have time to yourself in order to handle personal effects or not live moments on the internet. I've talked about it in my Plaqueboy Max video. It's tough that these kids are growing up in real time in front of cameras because some of this stuff is not for public consumption. I've seen issues and incidences this year in 2025 where I thought to myself, hey, it'd probably be best if you just cut the camera off.
Some family, you know, tragedies and shit. Just shit like when my mama live out, you know, some you know, somebody passed, I ain't gonna say who and shit, but
stop. Just chill. I got my elbow up. Now we gotta clip this. Go take that bullshit off.
This is short.
Go take it off.
No.
No, Jay.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit.
Go take that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to masturbate me on camera. Either you take it off or you get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving. Who the fuck do you think you are? Wearing a rip on your booty cheek. Nigga, that's some shit you wear when you single. You don't wear that around me, man.
Just a couple weeks ago, Quinn Blackwell made a comment about streaming being digital slavery. And while I don't agree with the verbiage because slavery has meaning and connotation, there were some things that a lot of people took from that actually had some value to it.
I have always said the biggest influencer will be somebody who gives their life to the internet. And that's what streaming is. And I respect it down. I think they are the Don Julios of internet creators. Would I ever do it again? No. because it gives a sort of digital slavery vibe to me.
Streaming in 2025 is now this thing where you have to be online all the time at the mercy of your chat. Your emotions and your feelings don't matter. It's just go, 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 go. We don't even realize that these people have been living their entire lives in front of a camera and they don't have a time to get an emotional break. Now, I know what somebody's going to say in the comment section is that, hey, this is self-inflicted. This is something that they brought upon themselves. For sure. I can honestly say that. They can start to do different things or whatever the case may be, and they're making a lot of money, whatever the case may be. Listen, I'm coming from a human aspect. It's not healthy to be on camera 24/7 like this. And this is why you're seeing a lot of people have these mental breakdowns when it comes to streaming now.
I've streamed 200 plus hours every single month. I just did a 4-day marathon and then streamed 13 hours a day with 0 breaks.
Guys, I am a loser. I don't do shit except sit on my couch and study shit and plan shit in my free time. I don't talk to people. It's bad. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I came home, bro. I just cried on my couch, bro. Like, I cried on my couch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA. Like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro. Like, what am I even doing this for?
Naturally, you're gonna be burned out. I mean, we're always
y'all gotta take a step back, bro. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Just take a step back, man. But dang, what you call with your parents, your family is wow.
On camera 24/7 and at the mercy of our chats. I didn't even talk about this in this video, but it dawned across me as I was doing research. I remember that time where like Senna, Valkyrae, and Extra Emily got harassed at the park by the dude, and then for whatever reason they had to come on stream the next day to explain what happened.
He kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket, and like I said, like, you guys, when that clip cuts off, like, we had to run into a store screaming that somebody was going to kill us so that somebody would step in and let us in the back.
Like, what kind of weird ass world do we live in that streamers have to get online and justify this dumbass crime that we've seen with our eyes in 4K? Also, why are we seeing this in 4K? I don't know. The nature of everything being on stream is just bothering me, and I can understand why these people have burnout, because then they have an audience that doesn't believe them, so then they have to justify them, which kind of backs what, Quinn Blackwell was saying a little bit. I see it. I think there are some positives going into 2026, though. I think that we've weeded out a lot of the people that came into the space and really didn't want to do anything positive, just saw it as a quick money grab. A lot of people picked up phones because they saw streaming content creation as some sort of fad, but ultimately are realizing that, hey, this is something that takes much more effort that I'm willing to put in, and I don't want to slut out the space. Think about every single streamer that was popping or had some clout or had some traction this year that is just not here at the end of the year. Funny Mike. No, he's probably going through some legal stuff. But for real though, there's a lot of people who picked up streaming and have stopped because they're just not getting the views off. I also do think IRL streaming won't be a mainstay going forward. Bruce Dropomoff and Soluminati had some very good words about IRL streaming. It was dumb and people were making it dumb because they were just flexing and trying to keep up with people, and it was never meant to last based off how these people were doing it.
It's becoming harder and harder for niggas to become streamers because all y'all think y'all need to be doing IRLs. Y'all all trying to be like these niggas at the top. You got motherfuckers talking about desktop streaming is dying. How is that even fucking possible? It's not even possible. It's just the niggas you watching. You new and you already thinking you need to be doing IRLs. Nigga, you are a fucking bot. You're gonna fall off. Bro, the IRL streaming shit is so overstimulated, so oversaturated. All you see is scripts now.
Niggas is tired of seeing niggas just overly showing shit that they don't have, that they can't relate to. We can't relate to you niggas no more. We can't. Y'all streaming on yachts and shit. There's a nigga that want to stream from his bathtub to pretend that he on a yacht right now. Listen, bro, you don't gotta do that.
And last but certainly not least, I think that people are getting away from the always on nature of content creation. I've seen more streamers take more breaks. The breaks between marathon streams is becoming greater. The breaks in just streaming in general is becoming greater. I know it may mean some effects to the pockets, but if there's a quality difference and from your content as a whole, from your life as a whole, I think a lot of streamers are gonna get into that now because they're just seeing that I can't always be on. It's really not healthy. And at the end of the day, it doesn't benefit me or my audience to come back on, cut the chat on and be like, hey chat, what we doing today? Because I just need to fill some sort of quota. It's the stupidest shit in the world. I think 2025 streaming is cooked, but I am pretty optimistic about 2026 streaming. So let me know what you think.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Oh, yeah. 2026, we got to see what's going to happen. But y'all already know. Link up